everyone. What do you suppose the little girl on the left has anything to do with the transformational water technology on the right? Well, I met this little girl in Peru in 2007 and found straight and center what the devastating effects of lack of clean water has on developing countries. At that time, I knew I was going to do something. I didn't know what it was or who it was going to be with or in what form it would take. But a year later, I married a man with 21 patents in his name and an idea about how to clean wastewater. And I thought that was a great ticket. And so I gotta get this thing. Okay. So I'm Karen Sorber, CEO of Micronic Technologies, a certified woman-owned business. We are located in southwestern part of Virginia, Bristol. You may know of Bristol, Virginia. It sits on the border of Tennessee. We are in an opportunity zone, which gives you a phenomenal tax advantage for those of you interested in reducing your capital gains. So what's the problem? 69% of industrial wastewater is not reused. That represents over $3 billion a year in this country. The solution, because industry is worried about the economic and the environmental and the ecological issues, they're going towards zero liquid discharge. What that means is 100% of the water in their plant would be reused. So it's zero liquid discharge, ZLD. That market is growing because of the increase in the wastewater and the scarcity of water. It's large, $8 billion, and growing at an $8 billion clip. And the only competition are industrial evaporators that are extremely expensive. We're much, much cheaper. So what you can see here is our early prototype where we had an acrylic material so you can see the inside. What's happening is there's a formation of a tornado that's generated by these pods that you see, and that creates a tornado that evaporates the water. We have a current pilot in the top left-hand corner that is ready to commercialize this year, and we are looking for investors to help. So what do the numbers show? Well, first of all, as was pointed out, over 99% of the contaminants are removed, and we reach ZLD by getting 95% clean water and less than 5% as in the waste, which can be cultivated for resources, silver and gold and the like. We have 10 patents to protect our intellectual property, and the value proposition is becoming more and more strong as we get traction. You can reduce disposal costs significantly because we concentrate the water. You can reduce your water fees that come in, virtually eliminate them. You can raise money from the revenue from the mining waste stream. And we have a significantly reduced CapEx and OpEx, over 70%. Where's our traction today? We have the Environmental Protection Agency, EPA, who has taken a great interest in our technology, and we have signed a cooperative research and development agreement with them. They're taking our next pilot up to Cincinnati to their national lab to test. Shortly thereafter, our first customer, who has already funded us and committed to purchasing Grande Cheese, will be taking the next unit into their cheese processing facility in Wisconsin. As I mentioned, I am the CEO. I run operations on all levels. I'm the majority owner as well. Kelly Rock is the Chief Technology Officer. He now has 31 patents in his name, and it is the same husband that I married to start the company. Don Jordan is our very, very strong math modeling and mathematical modeling guru and helps us scale the technology. We're involved with Virginia Tech and Gen Edge as well. So our target addressable markets are cheese. We have them specifically identified to go after over the next year to 18 months and secure additional sales, as well as municipal landfills, because they have this very significant overflow of waste from the landfills. We have raised $6.5 million. We're asking for $1 more million in order for us to close additional customers and get additional and get our systems to market. Stay safe, and I think we could get out any viruses in the water too. I'm Karen Sorber, Micronic Technologies. Thank you for the time.